What the heck is up, YouTube? Mega Dragon coming at you today with a Kuva Lich guide. This is mainly directed at new players that want to obtain the Kuva weapons, and some of the weapons are really great. The first three weapons I would recommend getting are the Kuva Brahma, the Kuva Nucor, and the Kuva Tsar. These, in my opinion, are the best Kuva weapons. There are various elements that these weapons can roll with, depending on which warframe you use as your progenitor. So for example, if you wanted innate magnetic damage, you could use Mag or Harrow. If you wanted innate heat damage, you could use Ember. If you wanted innate toxin damage, you could use Siren. And if you wanted innate cold damage, you could use something like a Frost. If you want to see a list of all the available elements and which warframes tie into which elements, you simply just Google Kuva Lich, go onto the wiki page, and it will have a list of all the different elements there. So as you can see, one of the main prerequisites that I recommend for doing this is to have Saturn unlocked and have the mission Cassini unlocked. This is a capture mission, and it is fast and efficient acquiring the correct Kuva Lich for your weapon. You may have to do this a few times until you get the weapon that you want. So what you do is you go and kill your capture target, capture the target, and then you kill a bunch of enemies. You'll see a flash on your screen, and then you go to your Kuva Lich and you kill him, but you don't execute him until you see the correct weapon that you want. You'll see this in a minute. So as you can see here, as I kill this target, he came up with the wrong weapon. I was actually going for a Kuva Nucor, so all I do is abort the mission and then restart the mission and repeat the process basically until you get the right weapon that you want. So it took me a few tries here, but eventually I got my Kuva Nucor, as you can see right there. So what we do then is we execute the target. That's then gonna spawn in some dialogue, and then you'll have your Lich. So you'll notice that once you've completed your mission and returned to the orbiter, your screen will go all red, your Lich will appear, he'll be talking to you, and you've successfully created your Lich. If you want to know information about your weapon, you could then click into the Lich screen, and then you'll see that my Kuva Nucor has 29% magnetic. This can be upgraded by simply getting another Lich after we're finished with this one, and then you can infuse that Nucor into this one for a higher percentage. So you'll notice now that Earth is all red. This is because the Lich is occupying this area right now. We have to go through the missions on Earth to spawn in enemies where we will acquire murmurs. You need 3 murmurs to know which mods to equip on your powers on to eventually kill the Lich. When farming your murmurs, I would recommend doing longer missions like defense, excavation, mobile defense, survival. And then once you know your murmurs, you want to do quicker missions to spawn in your Lich like capture, exterminate, sabotage. If your Lich does spawn during the mission, you want to hold off for as long as you can, because when you kill him on a certain planet and you get the wrong order, he will move to another planet, and the process can take longer by doing it that way. Once you've killed him on the last planet that he's on, he will then flee to the Saturn Proxima, I think it is. That's actually a railjack mission, so you have to try and make sure that you have a reasonable railjack before doing that. I'm sure there are many guides on railjacks that you could check out on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching today. I know this has been a bit of a longer video than what I usually make, but I just wanted to be as thorough as possible. If you have any further questions, don't forget to include them in the comments, and I'll try and get to it as fast as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.